When carrots are cheap, I preserve right away. Fresh all year, won't spoil. Clever tricks. Millions of people are storing carrots the wrong way. But the interesting part is this. With just a few simple tips from experienced growers, you can keep carrots fresh and delicious even when storing large quantities or preserving them for a long time. These bright red carrots I just bought need to be cleaned properly before storage, and there's one very important step that many people often overlook. Today, I'm going to share 3 incredibly simple yet surprisingly effective tips to help keep carrots fresh much longer. Let's get started! Method 1. First, prepare some paper towels. Cut a piece large enough to wrap the carrots. Then lay it out on a tray to get ready for storage. Cut off the tops and leaves from the carrots. This is where moisture escapes the fastest. If left attached, the carrots will wilt much more easily. Place the carrots on the paper and wrap them neatly. This layer of paper will absorb excess moisture, which is the main cause of mold and soft, mushy carrots. After wrapping them, place the carrots into a container with a lid. With just this simple step, the carrots will already be much better protected. Carrots are an extremely healthy food, rich in beta-carotene, fiber, vitamin K1, and potassium. They help improve eyesight, support healthy skin, strengthen the immune system, and aid digestion. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to support me and make sure you don't miss more useful tips in the future. Continue doing the same with the remaining carrots. You can store a large quantity at the same time. With this method, even simple materials can help keep carrots fresh much longer. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Once the container is full, close the lid tightly to keep the inside environment airtight and dry. Then place it in the vegetable drawer of the refrigerator for the best storage conditions, ideally at a temperature between 1 degree Celsius and 5 degrees Celsius. With this method, carrots can stay fresh for 1 to 2 months while remaining crisp and without spoiling. Method 2. This tip is for those who love convenience. First, peel all of the carrots completely. It's best to peel several carrots at once so they can be used for different meals, which saves a lot of time. Next, remove the tops and leaves. This is the part that causes carrots to lose moisture the fastest. If left attached, the carrots will wilt easily and lose their crisp texture. Continue with the remaining carrots, peeling even more because the next tips will also use carrots that have already been peeled and trimmed. Then, set the peeled carrots aside to prepare for the next step. Next, cut the carrots in half, then cut each half into 4 pieces lengthwise. This size is easy to eat and convenient for cooking, so you won't need to cut them again later. You can also cut them into whatever size best suits your needs for easier use. After preparing and cutting the desired amount of carrots, we move on to the storage step. Now prepare a clean glass jar. Arrange the carrots vertically in a neat way without packing them too tightly together. This arrangement helps the carrots keep their shape and prevents bruising during storage. Then, pour in clean water. Make sure the carrots are completely submerged. After that, seal the jar tightly with a lid. This layer of water helps maintain stable moisture, keeping the carrots crisp and preventing them from drying out or becoming soft. Then, place the jar in the refrigerator. With this method, you can store carrots for 2 to 3 weeks while still keeping them almost as crisp and fresh as when you first bought them. Be sure to change the water regularly, about once every 2 to 3 days. If left too long, the water will become cloudy, bacteria may grow, and the carrots will spoil more quickly. Whenever you need them, simply take some out, rinse them quickly once more, and they're ready to use right away. Method 3. Continue using the peeled carrots. Remove the tops and leaves just like in the previous steps. Always remember to remove this part to prevent the carrots from losing moisture too quickly. First, cut the carrots in half lengthwise. Once cut open, you'll be able to see the core more clearly, which makes the next steps much easier. Then cut each half into 4 sections. At this point, the carrots are divided into evenly sized, long sticks that look neat and are extremely convenient to use. You can take them out and use them right away for stir-fries, soups, or stews without needing to cut them again. It's just a simple preparation step, but if done properly, it can save you a lot of time during future cooking. Next, cut them crosswise into smaller pieces. This size is especially convenient because you can take them out and add them directly into stir-fries or stews without any extra preparation. Next, I use a Ziploc bag for storage. Place all of the cut carrots into the bag. Spread the carrots evenly across the surface of the bag. Then, close the zipper almost completely, leaving a small opening. Use a straw to suck out all the remaining air inside. This creates an almost vacuum-like environment. Which helps reduce oxygen exposure, slow spoilage, and preserve freshness. After that, seal the bag completely and place it in the freezer. With this method, carrots can be stored for 6 months to 1 year. Whenever needed, simply take out a portion to thaw. The carrots will still retain almost all of their natural sweetness, crisp texture, and nutritional value. Method 4. Store at room temperature. You can store carrots for 2 weeks at room temperature. Where are you from? It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. If you buy carrots but don't use them right away, you can still store them by simply putting them in a bubble bag, bubble wrap. This helps retain moisture and keeps the carrots fresh as when you first bought them. Wrap the remaining bulbs similarly. Rolling a layer of bubble wrap around the carrots helps to limit the evaporation of water from the carrots, keeping them from drying out, becoming soft or wrinkled. Do not use plastic bags to preserve carrots because it will make carrots spoil quickly. Method 5. Bury in dry sand. First, you need to choose carrots that are fresh, firm, and not scratched or crushed. If you have just harvested or just bought them and they still have some dirt on them, don't rush to wash them. Just shake them off gently to remove some of the dirt, because the thin layer of natural soil helps retain moisture very well. If you wash them, the carrots will lose their outer protective layer and spoil more easily. Use a clean wooden or paper box. Pour a layer of clean, dry sand or dry sawdust on the bottom. Arrange the carrots in, cover them with more sand, and repeat this process until they are all gone. Cover the box tightly and place it in a cool, dry place such as the kitchen corner, under the stairs, or on the porch. When you need to eat, just take out each carrot, wash off the sand, and use it immediately. With this method, carrots can stay crispy and fresh for 2 to 3 months, even longer if the weather is cool. This is an old but extremely useful secret, especially when you buy carrots in large quantities or want to store them for rainy days when you can't go to the market. Note: do not place carrots near apples or bananas. They emit ethylene, which causes carrots to spoil quickly. Do not leave them damp or wet for too long. They will easily become moldy and rot. Method 6. Vacuum seal. Depending on the purpose of use, you can cut the carrots into pieces, thin slices, or long stems. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Wash and drain completely. This is a very important step to avoid moisture in the bag. If you plan to store carrots for more than 1 month, you should blanch the carrots for 2 to 3 minutes. Then put them in ice water to keep the color. If you only store them for 1 to 2 weeks, you can skip this step. Put the drained carrots in a vacuum bag. Suck out all the air and seal the bag tightly. If you don't have a vacuum sealer, you can place the bag of carrots in a bowl of water and submerge the bag. The water will push all the air out. Then seal the bag tightly. You can put them in the refrigerator, use within 1 to 2 weeks, or the freezer. Store for up to 6 months. When you need to cook, just cut the bag and take the carrots out to use immediately. Extremely convenient and fast. This is a great way to divide ingredients in advance, or to prepare vegetables for many meals during the week. Vacuum-sealed carrots save space in the refrigerator and keep their fresh flavor for many times longer. Carrot peels, don't throw them away. Follow my method. The results are surprising. From something that seems like kitchen waste, carrot peels can be turned into natural plant nutrients, helping plants grow green and healthy without the need for chemical fertilizers. Let's get started. After peeling, wash the carrot peels to remove dirt or sand. If you use clean, chemical-free carrots, that's even better. Put the carrot peels in a bowl or heat-resistant glass jar. Then pour boiling water over the peels, like making tea. Cover tightly and let cool naturally for 6 to 12 hours. You can leave it overnight. After the soaking water has cooled, filter out the skins. Keep the water and dilute it with regular water in a 1:3 ratio, 1 part soaking water plus 3 parts clean water. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Use this water to water vegetables, flowers, or ornamental plants 1 to 2 times a week. The water soaked with the carrot skins is rich in vitamins, light minerals, and natural antioxidants. Plants love it, especially leafy vegetables such as herbs, kale, basil, mint, etc. I tried watering a small pot of vegetables on the porch regularly, and after a few weeks, the leaves were greener and the plants grew significantly faster. From things that seem to be discarded, with just a little love for plants and a pot of boiling water, you have a natural, healthy nutrient solution for your small garden. So we have 6 extremely effective ways to preserve carrots. Which one do you like best? So, with just a few simple tips, you can store carrots for much longer while still keeping them fresh, crisp, and full of nutrients. Which of the 3 methods do you like the most? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to discover more interesting recipes and helpful tips. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. See you again next time.